Hello, my name is Leva Aprilucia, NPM 8570.
Hello, my name is Jessica Kuni Natasha, NPM 8542.
Hi everyone, I'm Frederica Chelsea Rasmahuli Barus and my NPM is 8566.
Hello guys, my name is Charlie and NPM 8537. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Kevin and PM 8538. Bye bye.
Hi everyone, you're watching Comfy Podcast where serious stories meet comfy spaces. I'm Frede and right now from the comfort of my bed and in my pajamas, I want to invite you into a different kind of conversation, one that matters. In this episode, we're going to talk about something heavy but important, which is the rising cases of violence in Indonesia. Things we often hear on the news, but don't always talk about deeply. So grab your blanket, take a breath, and let's begin. Hello everyone and welcome to our
Comfy Podcast.
Today with me, Frede, Liva, and Kevin, we'll talk about a real criminal case that shocked Indonesia, the cyanide coffee murder, also known as the Jessica Wongso case. Our main discussion question is, what are the key factors behind this case and what can we learn from it about preventing crime? This case was widely reported by CNN Indonesia, the Jakarta Post, Kompas, and also featured in a Netflix documentary titled Ice Cold Murder, Coffee, and Jessica Wongso. Now, let's begin with Liva to explain the background of the case.
Thank you. This case happened in January 2016 at a cafe in Grand Indonesia, Jakarta. Jessica Kumala Wongso met her friend Wayan Mira Salihin, who ordered a nice coffee. Just minutes after drinking it, Mirna collapsed and later died. Toxicology reports found cyanide in the drink. Although there was no direct evidence like fingerprints or witnesses, Jessica's behavior before and after the incident was so suspicious. According to CNN Indonesia, she was seen arriving earlier, placing the coffee on the table, and behaving calmly after Mirna collapsed. The court sentenced Jessica to 20 years in prison. Many people believe emotional revenge and psychological instability played a major role in this case, as reported in Kompas.
Yes, and I'd like to focus on the media's role. This case became a national sensation. The Jakarta Post and the TikTok.com cover every detail and the public followed it like soap opera. Even before the court made its final decision, people already formed strong opinions. Some believe Jessica was guilty, others believe she was innocent. This is what we call trial by media. It shows how dangerous it can be when public opinion is shaped by headlines, not facts. In my opinion, media should inform, not influence. Justice should happen in the courtroom, not in social media comment section.
That's a good point. Right?
Yes, and from psychological perspective, this case is very complex. According to Psychology Today, Jessica may have shown signs of emotional instability. She had reportedly experienced trauma from a failed relationship and had trouble managing anger. In the Netflix documentary Ice Cold, some people describe her as cold and manipulative, while others said she was calm because she was innocent. Whether guilty or not, this case shows how dangerous unaddressed mental health problem can be. We need to create better access to counseling and emotional support. Preventing crime is not just about law enforcement, it's also about mental health and awareness.
Yes, I do.
Thank you. I want to talk about what we can learn from this case. First, crime can happen in places we don't expect, like a public cafe. So we should always stay aware of strange behavior, even among people we know. Second, as Liva said, media responsibility is very important. BBC News Indonesia even mentioned that media ethics were tested in this case because the cover was so sensational. Third, we must take mental health seriously. Jessica had a degree and a good job in Australia. On the outside, she seemed fine, but we never know what someone is struggling with inside. Families, school, and workplace need to support people emotionally before problems become dangerous.
Okay, thank you, Liva, and thank you, Kevin. To summarize, the cyanide coffee case teaches us about the complexity of a criminal motives, the risk of media-driven judgment, the importance of mental health support, and the need to be emotionally aware of those around us. Crime prevention isn't just about security, it's about listening, helping, and staying informed. So thank you guys for listening to our discussion.
Bye-bye.
Mei 2015, keluarga Megawe melaporkan putri dan adik angkat mereka yang berusia 8 tahun, Angelin, hilang. Ingin membantu, sepekan setelahnya Ketua Komnas Perlindungan Anak Aris Merdeka Sirait sambangi kediaman Angelin. Namun ibu angkat Angelin, Margaret Christina Megawe, malah meradang. Ia tak terima rumahnya disebut tak layak huni. Awal Juni, Margaret dan dua anak kandungnya menggandeng Polda Bali serta sejumlah LSM untuk mencari Angelin. Upaya berlangsung besar-besaran. Secara langsung juga via internet, ribuan poster dan pamflet disebar. Relawan dikerahkan, warga dan turis asing ikut serta. Sejak itu pula banyak orang datang bertandang ke kediaman keluarga angkat Angelin. Termasuk Menteri Pendayagunaan Aparatur Negara dan Reformasi Birokrasi Yudi Krisnandi dan Menteri Pemberdayaan Perempuan dan Perlindungan Anak Yohana Yembise. Namun
Hello again and welcome to our second discussion session with Coffee Podcast. Today we'll talk about a heartbreaking child murder case that happened in Bali in 2015. It's the story of Angelin, an 8-year-old girl whose dad revealed signs of abuse and neglect that many people had ignored. Our question is, what went wrong in the Angelin case and what can we learn about child protection and public responsibility? For now, let's begin with Charlie to explain what happened.
Thank you. In May 2015, Angelin was reported missing by her adoptive mother in Bahasa. For weeks, search effort went viral, but on June 10, her body was found buried in her own backyard, wrapped in clothes with signs of abuse. According to Kompas.com and BBC Indonesia, the police later arrested the household assistant, Auguste Hambame, who confessed to killing her after abuse a long-term neglect. But the case was bigger than just one person. The public started asking, how could this happen in a family home? Neighbors and even Angelin's school had noticed signs, but no one acted early enough.
Yes, the tragedy could have been prevented, but reports from the Jakarta Post showed that Angelin was often seen alone, dirty or afraid. Teachers noticed bruises. Even her biological family had tried to gain custody before but failed. In my opinion, this case shows a major failure to respond to warning signs. Child abuse doesn't always look dramatic, but small signs, if ignored, can lead to tragedy.
After the case went public, people across Indonesia were shocked. Many blamed the adoptive mother, Margaret, who was later sentenced to 10 years for negligence. Agus, the household assistant, was sentenced to life. According to CNN Indonesia, the government promised better the child protection laws. But I think public awareness is just as important. Everyone, neighbors, teacher, friends, has a role. If you see something, say something.
Yeah, I agree. This case isn't just about crime, it's about shared responsibility. Angeline's death reminds us how fragile children are. They depend on adults, not just for food or school, but for safety, love, and protection. And I think we need a stronger system, like better reporting channels and faster response from police, and more education about recognizing abuse. Prevention is not only about law, it's about listening and caring.
Okay, thank you Jessie and thank you Charlie. Thank you all. And to summarize, the murder of Angeline was a national tragedy, but also a wake-up call. It showed that ignoring abuse signs can cost a life. We must protect children with both legal action and emotional awareness. Let's not wait for another Angeline. Let's be the voice for those who cannot speak. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Perkenalkan, ini Jessie, ini Veronica jelek, ini Riva nyempil, dan ini ada Kelly.
Dan kita mau bikin tugas UAS.
Ya,
Bahasa Inggris.
betul banget. Dan kita pusing banget. Gak usah kayak gitu, Pacal. Gak apa-apa, ulangi di bagian kerjanya. So, believe Jessica was guilty, others believe she was innocent. Ulangi tengah dong. When fully committed. Jangan ada di situ, Charlie. Lu jangan di situ. Bentar guys, ntar aku deh.
Just one person. The police. Hello, aku Kelly. Hello guys, my name is Kelly. 8537 is my Hello guys, my name is Charlie and NPM 38.
So, grab your blanket, take a breath.
Hey everyone. Kok kayak ngeblur gitu ya? Ya nggak sih guys? Lep dede ya. Hai, perkenalkan nama aku Kevin. Aku dari Universitas Atmajaya Yogyakarta. Ya, kita di sini bikin tugas apa ya?
Bikin tugas bahasa Inggris.
Sebenarnya apa? Thank you guys for watching and listening.